Hello, my name is Laura Graham, and for this assignment, I conducted an informational interview with Jodi Lorenze. Jodi Lorenze is a speech language pathologist and now director of rehabilitation in an inpatient rehab facility. I chose to interview Jodi Lorenze because I'm interested in pursuing a future leadership role as a director of rehab or a rehab administrator. I also felt like it would help me gain insight from a person who transitioned from a clinical role to a leadership role. This aligns with the development of leadership identity and professional growth emphasized in occupational therapy practice, AOTA 2020. One of the most interesting things that I gained from this interview was understanding the big picture of um, rehab beyond direct patient care. Jodi emphasized that we need to understand insurance guidelines, financial performance, patient outcomes, and accreditation standards such as CARF. This reflects the concept of systems thinking, which is essential for effective healthcare leadership. As leaders, must consider how multiple components of a system interact to influence outcomes. And sometimes, as clinicians, we don't think of that aspect. Another key takeaway for me was how extensive and complex the director of rehab role truly is. Jodi described responsibilities including staffing regulations, financial accountability, and interdisciplinary collaboration. This aligns with leadership frameworks that emphasize the importance of both management and leadership competencies, including operational oversight and strategic decision making. Goldman 2000. This interview also reinforced the importance of strong leadership and team dynamics. Jodi emphasized that having a supportive and motivative team is essential, and that positively within the team influences both staff performance and patient care. This reflects principles of transitional leadership, where leaders inspire and motivate team members to achieve shared goals and improve outcomes. Bass and Rigo, 2006. Additionally, communication emerged as a critical leader skill. Jodi explained that interdisciplinary conflict occurs regularly and that open dialogue is essential in addressing differing perspectives. This aligns with evidence that effective communication and emotional intelligence are key components of successful leadership in healthcare administrations. Goldman, 1998. One important insight that was confirmed for me is that leadership roles in rehab require far more clinical expertise, far more than clinical expertise. While I previously understood that directors of rehabs manage teams and oversee operations, this interview deepened my understanding of the complexity of balancing patient centered care and financial and regulatory demands. This reflects the need for adaptive leadership where leaders must navigate constant change and uncertainty in healthcare systems. Hafel et al., 2009. There's a question I wish I'd asked. Um, I wish I would have asked how emerging healthcare trends and changes in reimbursement models may continue to impact rehabilitation leadership roles in the future. Understanding these trends is critical for developing proactive and innovative leadership strategies. Overall, this informational interview was extremely valuable. It provided insight into important leadership communication and adaptability in managing both people and systems within a healthcare setting. It also reinforced my interest in pursuing a leadership role and highlighted areas where I can continue to grow professionally. In conclusion, I feel this experience emphasized that effective rehabilitation leadership requires not only clinical expertise, but also strong communication skills and um, business intelligence and the ability to adapt within an evolving healthcare system. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video.